Hi everybody, my name is Sonya. Today I'm going to show you how to make a yoga bolster out of everyday household items. I'm sitting on the yoga bolster for support. It can also be used lying down. I'm going to show you several options. Let's get started. Option number one is 2 blankets folded into a square shape. I'll briefly show you how to fold the blanket. So as I take my blanket open, I'm going to fold it in half, and it's nice to turn the folded edge up towards you so you can use your fingers on either side to balance the edges of the blanket. So you want to balance corner to corner, and then you're going to fold it in half and make it nice and tidy. A blanket that's folded tidy for a yoga bolster is really important. So once you have it folded into the square shape, you can fold it one more time. Now I have a half blanket bolster. Then I'm going to take the second blanket, fold it in half, so you have 2. And then when you stack them together, you'll have a bolster similar to the one I was sitting on. So you can see the height and the width of this setup is very similar. Option number 2 is to use an everyday quilt. So the quilt that I'm using is a dense quilt, and this is a queen size quilt. So it's very similar to how we folded the blanket. So first the blanket is folded in half, which it already is, and then I'm going to bring the 2 ends together and make it tidy. So just like I did with the half fold, I'm going to look down and see that both ends are even. I'm going to fold it in half and even out the corners. So you want to make sure there aren't any lumps in your blanket. Like I have a lump there, I'm just going to flip it over, and that helps to release the lump. Line up your corners and fold it in half again. There you have a square fold, and you're just going to fold that square fold tidily in half once more. And it's helpful to put your hand in the inside so that you get a nice clean fold. And this is also very similar to this bolster. Our third option is to use 2 everyday pillows. I'm stacking the 2 pillows on top, and I'm trying to smooth them out so the filling is roughly even. I'm taking a towel, and I'm going to wrap the 2 pillows in the towel. I'm going to take a second towel, if you happen to have a free one, and wrap it the other direction. This will keep it secure from unrolling while you're doing your practice. Now you can see that this bolster is a little bit bigger, so it's dependent on your pillows, the thickness if they're down or if they're full. And if you have 2 very firm pillows, you can use 2 very firm pillows, 2 down pillows, or 3 down pillows might be easier because they're a little bit flatter. Now, this is slightly wider, but the height is very similar because when I go down on this bolster, it's going to compress down. So it'll be equal to one of these firmer setups. The final option is your everyday sofa cushion. Now I've taken the sofa cushion from the back of the sofa, not from the seat of the sofa, because it's just a little bit smaller. And so you can see when I compare this sofa cushion to the bolster, it's like having two bolsters side to side. But it will do if this is all that you have. And that's how to make a bolster out of everyday household items.